Hello, teacher. This is Jesus, your student from fourth semester, and here I am with my activity from the unit number two, in which I'll be explaining my lesson plan. The name of the unit in this case, it's Let's Talk About Our Routines. I'm going to be teaching learning routine. I mean, daily routine, sorry. And this is for seventh grade, by the way. The standard, it's well, I describe in a simple way my daily routines and those of others using basic structures in the simple present tense. Sorry, I forget to mention that this is to work it like in about a week. That is the estimated time. And actually, this is also a topic that is related to simple present. I mean, the name of the unit is Let's Talk About Our Routines, but it is also related to simple present. Like the grammar itself is going to be simple present. And of course, adverbs of frequency. And then we go with the served level. It's A2.2. And the competence is to construct sentences to describe and compare daily routines using expressions of time, frequency, adverbs, and simple present tense structures within familiar context. And as I was saying before, when we're learning or teaching, in this case, about daily routines, students should know or they gotta learn simple present because most of the sentences that we say or mention when we're maybe saying our daily routine, we use simple present tense. And we also use like adverbs of frequency very often when we're talking about daily routines. And the learning objective, first one is to identify and understand vocabulary related to daily routine activities and routines. Like, of course, the part of the complement of each sentence is going to be a vocabulary related to daily routine activities and describe personal and others' daily routine using correct grammar and pronunciation. At this point, it gotta be related with the rules that we gotta apply on verbs when we're talking in third person. Like we gotta add the letter S, we gotta add es. Of course, when we're talking in third person, that those rules are pretty important for students to know them when they are learning simple present or routines because they gotta change like the verbs for those subject pronouns that are in third person. And of course, the pronunciation is also going to change a little bit, but it changes. Next one, ask and answer questions about routines using time expressions. What time do you like? These questions, these are WH questions. We can also use them pretty much when we're talking about daily routines. Actually, they're so useful because, well, as I have it here in the sample, what time do you? And then we can mention an activity that maybe they do during the day, and so on. And compare personal habits with classmates to identify similarities and differences. Next one, reflect on the importance of organizing daily activities or develop responsibility. Yeah, that is also pretty important to have it into account. Method, strategy, or approach. Well, we're going to start with the first one, which is content and language integrated learning. Students learned English through the context of their real life routines. This is like something that I have always agreed on, which is that when we learn from things that we do like pretty often in our daily routine, it helps a lot because this way students they're just going to match the things that they usually do and then they're gonna switch them into English. We got the next one, which is project-based learning. Students create a short video or digital poster describing their daily routine, which is a way to practice that. The last one, it's gamification, vocabulary and grammar games to reinforce learning like Kahoot, memory cards, etc. There are different ones, by the way. And well, we go to the next part of our lesson plan. I mean, the last part already. Yep. It's assessment and evaluation criteria, like things that I'm going to have into account at the time of maybe getting the notes. Oral production, the first one. Of course, this is an English class, which means that it's important, aside of learning grammar, also to learn how to speak. So, oral production, clarity, pronunciation, and fluency when describing routines. Of course, practice makes perfect. I know it, and that's the idea or the objective of this activity, like to practice pretty much so that they can do it with fluency. Writing production, correct use of structures and spelling in sentences, participation, active involvement in class activities and teamwork. Final project, students will make a video or poster showing understanding and correct use of the topic. And the evaluation will be based on a rubric aligned with the learning objective and competences using criteria such as accuracy, coherence, creativity, and communication skills. Each criterion will have like a definite scale, like excellent, good, basic, maybe needs improvement according to students' performance levels. Thank you. Really hope you like it. I try my best.